Hi everyone, it's Susan here, VSG Susie, or Sus378. I'm checking in. Today is September 1st. I am 7 weeks and 3 days post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy and surgery. And I've had a very, very stressful week. Just to go over my stats, I'm happy with my stats considering what I've been through. My pre-surgery weight was 325 at my highest. The day of surgery I weighed 321. And yesterday when I weighed myself, I weighed 271. So that's a total weight loss since surgery of 50 pounds, and since my heaviest weight, 54 pounds, I think. Oh well. But, yeah, I think I'm going through what a lot of people go through, where with weight loss surgery, from the influx of emotions for women, because I guess when you lose fat, when you burn fat, you have estrogen stored in that, and you burn it, and you kind of become a little emotional, and then just a lot of other turmoil in my family. At one point I thought my marriage was ending, or I thought I was going to have to end my marriage, and which it's not. We're gonna go to marriage therapy, I guess, or a therapist, and try to work out both of our issues for the sake of my son. We've been working with my son for a while. We've known that something is not normal about him just because he has major aggression issues. He has a speech delay also, so he's seeing a speech therapist. But they're leaning towards that my son might be high-functioning autistic, which is another thing that's just kind of adding to my stress and worry, and trying to figure out how to manage him and take care of him and do the best things possible for him. Before my surgery, the way that I would have dealt with this is eating. I would have ate my pain away. And now, I don't think it's as healthy, but because I'm not hungry and because I'm stressed out, I'm emotional not eating, which I know isn't that healthy, but it was funny because I wasn't sure where my weight was going to be after a traumatic event that happened with me and my husband. I wasn't sure where it was going to be because I really hadn't even been eating. I was just making sure I was getting in at least a Premier Protein shake a day, and it was a nice thing to see that I had still lost weight, because I've definitely started to slow down. I'm still trying to do 5 minutes on the 5 minutes on the elliptical a day. I'm not doing that every day, but I'm trying. And my birthday's in 4 days. On the 5th of September, I will be 35. So, for my birthday, I'm going to renew my gym membership so that I can try to start going there and at least have that as motivation, because I feel like I do more in the gym than I do on the elliptical, which I really don't like. I wish I had a treadmill instead of the elliptical. The elliptical is just hard on my knees. So, yeah, I wish I was a little happier. I'm happy about my weight. I'm thankful. I love my sleeve. I love the change it's helped me to make in my life and to make better decisions. I still crave fast food sometimes. I don't really crave Coke anymore. I used to really crave the soda Coke, not the drug Coke, the soda Coke. I used to wake up craving it. If I heard someone open a can, it would make me want it, and I think I've gone past that. Oh, what I did have, so my family, we went the other night to this place called Circus in Las Vegas, and we went to this candy shop, and this candy shop had sugar-free candy. So I had a sugar-free turtle and a sugar-free caramel, and it was the best thing I've eaten since surgery. I was so happy, and since my birthday is on Thursday, I bought 4 more, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be my birthday gift. The first 2 are my birthday cake, the second 2 are my gifts, and hopefully, my husband's not at our house right now, so hopefully it'll last in the refrigerator, because I can't eat a regular dessert, and, so for any of you, my suggestion for any of you, if you're looking into the surgery, if you're considering it, if your marriage is on the rocks, definitely start working on it before. I think a big thing with me was that I always thought, oh, when I lose the weight, my relationship will improve. When this happens, this will happen. And it kind of, my weight has been the end all for everything, even because I work in the sales industry where I'm a sales rep on the account for well, I'm a sales rep on the account for the LG account. I don't technically work for LG. I work for a company called Create, which I love, a subsidiary of MarketStar, which I also love. But when you work in sales, you tend to think that your weight is a precursor, that people judge you by your size, because you know they do. And unfortunately, fat people don't respond to fat people. Everybody responds to an attractive person. And I know I'm attractive as a heavier person, but I know I'm even more attractive and more confident as a lighter person and healthier person. So I kind of have always used my weight as a crutch and saying, well, when I lose weight, this will be better. When I lose weight, that'll be better. But if you haven't mentally handled it, you can lose the weight and you're still unhappy skinny. So that's definitely going to be my next goal, besides getting help for my son. He's going to a speech therapist, and we're working on behavioral therapy for him, and my son's amazing. He's the most amazing child, but he just gets so frustrated and gets so angry, and we've sought all these different organizations, but it's really hard to find good support for him in Vegas and good support for us. So I think once I get a counselor in place for my son to help us with learning how to manage his needs, and once my husband and I are able to meet with a therapist and start working on our issues so that we can come together and just be a good unit, I think things will be much better. So I wanted to keep this a short message. On my next message I'm going to talk about, I forgot, and I wanted to talk about this and I meant to have it with me, but I don't. I found somebody put up a thing where you got a free trial of this B12. Well, it was a bunch of liquid vitamins, and I got B12, and it is the best thing ever. I love, because I was eating the GNC B12 chews, and those are nasty. They're really gritty, but this B12 serum that you can just like take a vial of it and drink it really quick, or it's like a little shot. I love it. So I'm going to show you guys what these supplements were probably on the next video, or I might post a quick one just to talk about those, because it's something that I've really come to love, along with my gummy bear vitamins, Flintstones. I love Flintstone vitamins. But that's going to be about it. So I've done a lot better, but I'm doing better than before surgery still, because before surgery, all the events that would have happened would have had me gain another probably 20 pounds at least. And so I'm happy to say through everything I'm still losing, and it's going to be a long journey, but hey, it was a long journey to get to where I was. So again, thank you for listening. Sorry if I rambled, sorry I was complaining, but this is my life right now. And to everyone else on the journeys, I hope you're doing better than I am, and I hope you have a good support system behind you. Yeah, and so thank you for subscribing, thank you for responding, and again, if you guys subscribe to me, I subscribe to you, and I appreciate all the support that I'm getting on here. So everyone have a good day, and thanks. Bye.